everybody. Come on in, come on in.
Hello.
It's Tanya from Tanya's Primetime TV, my other YouTube channel. Some of y'all know me from there. And Carmel Diva in the
Hey.
house tonight. We on the hood table, y'all.
I just seen her smile and still have brownie on my teeth.
Up here eating some sweets. But how's everybody doing? Hope everybody is having a good weekend so far. Make sure you guys come on in, hit the like button, give us a like. We on YouTube, on Prime Time, and we on YouTube on the Hood Table. So everybody, make sure you like the video, share the video, please and thank you. Prime Time channel, I'm not going to be on here long. I'm just on here because I'm trying to make sure you guys get over to the Hood Table channel, which is the Hood Table. It's in my favorites on my YouTube channel, and I also posted the link on my community tab. So it's the Hood Table, DA space HOOD space table, the Hood Table. So come on over to the Hood Table because we got some pretty good topics that we're going to be talking about over there. Me and Carmel Diva. So again, the prime time video. Hey, Jasmine Price. Hey, what's up? Everybody on the prime time, please come on over to the Hood Table channel. DA space HOOD space table. So please come on over there because I'm going to finish this live shortly in a few minutes. But everybody on the Hood Table, make sure you share this live out, like the video, and if you are not already subscribed to the channel, you know what to do. Subscribe and hit the notification bell. But yeah, so we got a couple of things we're going to be talking about tonight.
Right.
One of the things that I wanted to talk about was something that somebody had brought to my attention regarding a situation here in Omaha. A female by the name of Tika Goodwin. And I was hoping that somebody would share my live out to her earlier because I made a live on my YouTube channel. I mean, my Facebook channel. I made a live on my Facebook channel because somebody in Omaha has made it to World Star. The way they made it to World Star is what everybody is, talking about. This person made a video, and I'm not going to play the video on the YouTube channel because YouTube has some very strict regulations when it comes to children. But what I will say, and I will put the link in the chat, so if y'all want to go check out the video, I can put the link in the chat, and you guys can check. Yeah, you can check that video out if you want. But anywho, it's about a female in Omaha, and she was bragging about her father being a pimp, her mother used to be a hoe, and how the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. She claimed on a Facebook video that she had paid, that some guy, some kid, underage child, had paid $250 to hook up with her.
I highly doubt $250. But my problem with that period is, when does it stop? Because too many times we would congratulate our sons on getting an older woman. Oh shoot, boy, you done hit an older woman, man. You know, people congratulate their sons, but flip it around. If it's your daughter, then it's a lot of issues.
Mm-hmm.
People wanting justice. People wanting them to go to jail. People wanting to fight. Why?
Mm-hmm.
What's the difference? It's the same thing as if your son does it. But I think she's disgusting. She should have more respect for herself.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm hoping that when we say child, this is just someone who's younger than her and not necessarily a
I think it was
student.
I really think it was a teenager. Again, I'm not going to play the video, but I put the link in the chat. So if you want to click on the link real quick, go to the link and check out the video. Feel free. I know a lot of people were coming down on her, and the person who posted it on World Star, they even said that that person deserves to go to jail. And in my mind, I'm thinking, is she just out here cloud chasing? Did this just really happen? Because who in their right mind goes on social media bragging about how they mess with an underage boy? And she was bragging to my he had $250. She was able to buy her kids some new sneakers and talking about don't worry how she get her money and whoop 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 whoop. So I was like, when I did my live earlier on Facebook, I told people share the live out. If y'all can get this female to comment or even come on the show or call in to the show, we would love that because I just can't imagine that something like this really happened and she felt the need to broadcast it on social media.
She literally was happy and bragging about it on social media.
Mm-hmm.
Which is the crazy part, that you're bragging about doing this to somebody's child.
Right. Right. And then the thing about it is, like you said, people are saying this like let me read some of the comments on her I just gotta read some of the comments on her page. Because some people is like, oh well, you shouldn't be bragging about this, whoop whoop whoop. And then somebody I was like, I can't believe this. Somebody was up there joking about it on her page, on her Facebook page. And they was talking about Tika Goodwin touched my private parts when I was 9. I'm ready to tell my story. And then they got smiley emojis behind it because, of course, they're joking. And a lot of people are making light of this situation. But if that was like Carmel Diva said, if it was reverse the roles, and somebody would be hunting down some grown man right now.
Right.
So, like, you guys let us know how you feel about this. This is the Omaha news that we have for you guys tonight. Again, I'm not going to play the video, but I put the link in the chat. So all you have to do is click on the link. It'll take you directly to her video, the video that made World Star. World Star. She famous because she on World Star. That's how she acting.
But she ain't did that much on there talk and say bitch. I mean, she said the word bitch one more time. And I'm serious, in a minute and a half video, she said it probably about seriously 50 times.
And I don't even know if that's the whole video because I think she removed the video because she made a comment on her Facebook page that says something like
I think she moved it now.
You think she moved the video?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but see, it's too late because people done already downloaded. You know how stuff get to World Star? Because people out here find it and they send it to World Star. That's how World Star be getting these videos. They don't be out in these Facebook streets. I don't know who that is. Hold up.
It looks like Boosie, don't he?
Hold on.
Oh, my.
Yeah. Boosie, babe. Yep, that's him. That's him.
Baby. Please scroll on.
That's him. He ain't all that attractive, but I do like his rap style. But yeah, some people were saying under the video on World Star, she need to be arrested, she need to go to jail. But I'm just hoping it's just a joke, that it was just something to gain some media attention.
She needs to go to jail. Don't pass go. Don't collect $250. Just go.
Just go.
Just go.
Man, I'm telling y'all, if y'all out there, if y'all in Omaha, y'all know this female Tika, tell her we got questions. We want to holler at her. We want to holler at her because we got questions. Like, did he really pay you $250? $250. And so anyway, she had made a post on her Facebook page, and basically what she said was, I only deleted it because I put my mother on here and my kids are my Facebook friends. But how I get my money is my business. Bish, get some money. Well.
Bish, get an education.
Well. Mm-mm-mm.
Then we can talk.
Mm-mm-mm. But yes, y'all. So that's the Omaha news. That's the Omaha news. That's the hood news for the weekend. For y'all who new to the hood table, get comfortable, sit back. We got some other topics that we're going to be discussing. Carmel Diva is going to bring some topics to the table that we're going to be discussing. But every time we come live, we're always going to have some hood news or some hood trending stories that's going on, as well as other things that will be discussing. So now that we got the Omaha hood news out the way, go ahead, Karma Diva. Hmm. Do you want to do Billy or do you want to do
I'll talk about Billy.
what Billy first?
Oh Lord, Billy D. Williams. As fine as that man has always been,
Always.
and has always exuded that sexiness, that suaveness, that he was a cool, debonair man.
Mm-hmm.
And now he 84 years old and losing his damn mind.
What's up with Billy? Please fill us in.
Well, the first initial story was he was referring to himself as she. And was like, oh, don't worry, it's because I'm in touch with my feminine side.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, well, hell, we all got male and female testosterone and chromosomes, so okay, maybe that just took over for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, he ain't never been no hardcore dude, so
True.
I can see the female side that had kicked in, and he's always sharp when you see him. I ain't never seen him in jeans and a t-shirt.
Head to toe.
Head to toe, he's always
fly. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I was just kind of like, okay, well, ain't nothing wrong with him, but they keep going on and on and on, and oh well, he's gay, he's fluid, he's gender fluid.
That's what I was hearing. Like, people were saying he's gay because of the fact that he made that comment.
That don't make that to me don't make you gay. It's the intercourse part that make you gay.
Mm-hmm.
But just because you may think, you may be a nice dresser, or you may have a little switch, or as my papa used to say, you got some sugar in your britches.
That is what they used to say back in the day. I mean, no shade to anybody who's gay, no shade. But that's what people used to say back in the day, the old folks. Sugar in the britches.
My papa from Texas. Honey, he always said sugar in the britches.
Mm-hmm.
But, that for Billy to dress and, act a certain way, I know he had to fit into Hollywood, but he was also never that hardcore of a man.
Right.
So.
Right. And he had mentioned in the interview that he say himself and herself sometimes when referring to themselves. When referring to themselves, because he said he see himself as feminine as well as masculine.
So do you wake up and say, how y'all doing today?
Girl, I don't know. He said he's a very soft person and he ain't afraid to show it. Well, and everybody took that as he was bi, or he was fluid, or he was gay, or he was...
I took it as an 82-year-old man starting to get dementia. I'm just
Billy D, we love you, Billy. I swear we do.
I love you. You was a cool man.
Cool.
Dude around.
The coolest. I love me some Billy D. Williams. But this came as this kind of took the world by,
It did kind of I was like, what the hell am I reading?
I don't know. And you brought it to my... No. I had heard it from someone else before, and then you had brought it to my attention, and I was like, what? Billy said, what, he fluid? Like, everybody wants to be fluid now, and that's what some people are thinking, he's fluid. And I'm like, fluid, like we was just talking about that before we went live.
Right.
Fluid, I don't totally understand it, but I think it's like when people just just open to, I don't know. You know what?
I don't get it.
Hey, we gonna look it up. Fluid. We gonna look it up. If there's anybody in here who is part of the
Don't fuck it up.
I'm
I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Cause she gonna do it.
LBG. Wait, LB. Oh, y'all know what I'm. Okay, fluid. Okay,
LGBT.
LGBT. Okay, fluid. Fluid as far as. Okay, now this, as far as fluid relating to the LGBTQIA. I always get the G and the B. Stop laughing. Okay, she always making fun of me because I can't never. I always mess it up.
Every
Always mess it up.
time.
But it's the LGBTQIA plus. Now, what they're trying to say on here from this website, as far as fluid, they're saying that. Let's see. Being sexually. Okay. So it may seem confusing to some people when they say they don't label their sexuality, feel like they're being fluid, but being sexually fluid doesn't mean a person is confused. For a person to know and accept their sexuality is fluid, they must be self-aware. Okay, that didn't help.
Right. I'm like, who writes this?
That didn't help. Okay. How is it sexually fluid choice? Fluid has no fixed shape, but it still has a fixed volume and consistency. So it may be with fluid sexuality. Just because a person may prefer men right now doesn't mean that this will hold true for the rest of their life or even. See, that's what I was kind of saying, Karma Diva. That as far as being fluid, some people, they might like this person this time or this sex this time. You know, next week they might be interested in this sex. And to me, it's still bi, but again, I don't totally understand. So if anybody is in the chat,
I just let
and
them.
they want to explain it to us, go ahead.
I just let them.
Hey 402, hey Mr. Edwards.
It's not for me, so I'll leave it alone. And cause I don't understand it, and I done read stuff. I be, girl.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
He said, hold on. Let me.
They took on Coke 45 is fluid.
Somebody said, if they are not mistaken, Billy D died a couple of years ago.
He is still alive. Now, if he dead walking around, he's a damn good looking dead. I'm just saying.
402 said Coke 45 is fluid, gender isn't. Hey, Miss Hog, how you doing? I can't.
Lettuce,
gravy, bacon, and tomatoes. Is that the LG? See, y'all making fun because I can't never get it right. Hey, LGBTQIA
we trying to help you learn
it. Plus. There. Bam. Got it.
No, you ain't.
Got it. But y'all, if y'all have any comments on this Billy D situation, he done came out, and said that people misunderstood him. He's not gay. He said he's not bi. He's not fluid. I don't even think he knows what fluid means. If I don't know what fluid means.
He don't know what no damn fluid
and
means.
He 84.
Girl, I'm telling you what it is. He done sat there. He finds I don't know what. He ain't never been no big studly macho man or nothing. But
true.
He's one of them little feminine men's. I shouldn't say
he's on
feminine.
the softer side. Effeminate. Yeah.
Effeminate men. And he done got Alzheimer's now or dementia or one of them two or both of them.
And you think he just kind of forgot like where he's supposed to fit in because he's never been like really macho or?
Mm-hmm. Cause who checking for Billy D? He 82. Who pushing up on Billy?
What the heck? Okay, well, I need to know who's 402 Revenue because I have a feeling I know who this is.
Yeah, I think I know who that is too.
What letter do it start with?
N.
Yup.
Put your brush up. Is that you, Sponge?
He said that's why you don't. I'm assuming this is a he. That's why you don't let men go down on you because they end up being fluid. Yeah, I think I know who that is.
I think I know who that is too.
Oh
and
my God.
Stupid.
You crazy. You crazy.
Like I'm gonna stop him.
It's gonna be fluid, all right. Let me take a drink.
He's gonna be glazed.
Did you say glazed like a donut, like a Krispy Kreme?
Yes, ma'am.
Girl. Okay. Anyway, hold on. See, we getting off track. Oh Lord Jesus. Okay. Another topic that I wanted to discuss tonight, y'all. Trayvon Martin and George Zimmerman. I cannot believe that he is trying to sue the Martins.
So, you defy orders, get out of the vehicle, pursue this unarmed child. This boy did what every parent tells their kid to do. Run. If a stranger is coming towards you, you run. He begins to tussle and he see he can't beat that boy. So he pulled out his gun and shot him.
Mm-hmm.
You got off at the trial and now you got the unmitigated gall to sue them, to sue the parents of the child you killed.
Yep. I can't imagine how they. I mean, I know this is still fresh with a lot of people around the world, so I know it's really still fresh with, his mother, Sabrina, and them, and his father, and brothers, and, his loved ones. But now you want to sue them. And the reason why, I don't know if y'all, heard about this, but the lawsuit claims that the Martin family and lawyers used a fake witness against George Zimmerman. Now, if y'all remember during the trial, Trayvon and his girlfriend, before he was murdered, Trayvon and his girlfriend was on the phone talking. Huh?
I said Brittany, but I meant to say Rachel.
Oh yeah. Trayvon and his girlfriend Brittany was on the phone talking, but they alleging that Brittany's half sister Rachel pretended to be Brittany when she was interviewed by prosecutors and provided false statements to incriminate George Zimmerman based on coaching from others in court during the trial.
How would she know who George Zimmerman was? Why would she lie about that?
I don't see that part. I don't understand.
Like, what are they getting out of switching places?
I don't get it. I don't, but okay, that part I don't get, why she would switch places, or why they're alleging that she switched places, or I mean, why would she? I don't understand. Why would she? If the girlfriend was on the phone and the girlfriend heard everything that was going on the phone, why would the sister tell some false statements to the police and pretend to be Brittany? Yeah. I wonder if Brittany was scared.
But
because she didn't want to testify. Remember,
Rachel didn't want to testify.
Right,
but how can she say verbatim what happened?
It's all crazy to me. I don't get why this makes me upset. Only because of the fact that I was talking to Carmel Diva before we went live, and I was saying, George Zimmerman, if he would have just adhered to the instructions by the officers when he called in, when he reported the 911, and they called him and instructed him to stand, just
Stand down.
stand down, stay in your car, don't get out, don't
Don't
follow,
pursue
don't
him. No.
pursue, don't. And he just had to. I
He
don't know if he
defied
was.
everything. Every order they gave him, he defied. Because he was going to protect his neighborhood. Sit your stupid ass down and let the real cops handle it.
He couldn't do that.
He flunked the mental exam for the
To
police.
be an officer.
Yes.
So I guess he was like, you know, the movies where it might be a person and they might be like a security guard or something, and they try to get on the police force and they don't get on the police force, and then they end up working with the cops, and then they end up help breaking a big humongous case, and then they give them a badge. Like that could have been like the same scenario that he was trying to, you know, trying
set
to.
it up so it looked like he was.
I'm serious. All jokes aside, I'm serious. He probably was trying to be a hero.
Yeah.
You know.
It's this whole case from beginning to end, it pisses me off like none other.
Me too.
And it pisses me off because I have a 17-year-old son.
Oh, he is 17 now, huh?
Yeah. So I can just imagine my baby walking to and from school, or walking to the store,
To the store or
minding
anywhere.
his own damn business, and here comes somebody bothering him, and because they don't know him, they don't recognize him, they feel they have the right to harass him and try to intimidate him. And if he walks away, they gonna follow him.
Right. And one thing I've always taught my sons, I got two, 22 and 18. One thing I always taught them, certain situations, you got to know when to fight. You got to know when to stand down. You got to know when to, um, basically, sometimes, like guys, especially with guys, they don't like to back down. They don't like to feel like they pride, they manhood, if somebody come at them, even if they was to have a piece or something, they probably would still try to, fight them for it or something like that because they don't want to look weak.
But my son, you know me, I'm a fighter.
Yeah, me too.
But my
Me
son
too.
is like the total opposite of me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more of a Malcolm X. Come on, grab the gun, let's go get him. And he's Martin. Let's go write a letter and sit down and sing. No
fighting.
It's time for action. But I told him, and I've been telling him since he was little, you don't stop unless it's the police.
Right.
When you stop, I don't care if you way out west.
Make sure it's a lit area. Make sure there's other people around.
Lit and wet and is well populated.
Well, right.
Or you come home.
There's a Walmart like every
right.
How many miles? Stop at a Walmart, a McDonald's, a gas
miles.
station. I never pull over on a dark road.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you know for sure it's a police officer. Still, because one thing I've heard is that you can pull over at a safe where you feel safe at. Mm-hmm. Now, depending on which cop you're dealing with that day, though,
right.
We never know what we can expect, from situation to situation. But the main thing I always told my sons was get home safe. Do whatever you have to do to get home alive. If that means sucking in your pride, if that means standing down on somebody that you just want to whoop all over, come home alive. Because every fight ain't meant to be fought.
That's true. That is true. Now, I have had to learn that lesson and teach my kids. You don't have to attend every fight that you're invited to.
Exactly.
But I have told my son and I've told my daughter, I show them. And I make sure they read the law, not what they tell you. Mm-hmm. Read the law.
Yeah, because they ain't gonna tell you all your rights. They ain't gonna tell you.
Get pulled over, you ain't gotta roll your window all the way down. You can crack it.
I heard that too. Cracked enough so you can put your driver's license
Right.
and your insurance papers through.
And if they got a
And
clipboard, then it's big enough
the
for them to slide
clipboard,
the
you can
clipboard
slide
in.
it through and you can sign a ticket if you have to.
If it's just a traffic stop, do not get out of the car. Stay in.
Yep.
Lock your door because they will try to pull you out.
Yep.
Stay inside.
Yep. And a lot of people don't know these rights, and I think a lot of these rights aren't actually
And these
what
are,
I want to say.
these are constitutional. These are your rights. Go look them up.
A lot of people probably try to practice these rights, and police try to act crazy with them. But that does not mean that you shouldn't use your rights. Right. It doesn't mean that you shouldn't use your rights, because some people think, oh, well, this person happened to that person, this happened. Every situation is different. Every ending, beginning, middle, every story is different. So, know your rights.
Know your rights. But be smart. Don't go into that situation with an attitude, because that's just going to make it go left.
Yes.
Know your rights. Speak on your rights. But
don't be so vocal
nasty
and combative. Yeah. And even though you know your rights, and maybe you get one of them officers who got an attitude. They had a hard day, a rough week, and they just don't know how to handle it. They want to take it out on you.
Right.
I mean, you might know your rights, but sometimes you might have to be. Sometimes you gotta.
You got to be like, oh, you got a rough night tonight, officer. I see.
Make the situation light. Sometimes I know people hate the term butt kissing when it comes to authority like that. I ain't gonna kiss their butt. I ain't gonna. These my rights. Some of them people who have probably passed on from police brutality or killings might wish they could go back in time and try to redo that whole situation, but they can't. And again, every situation is different. But still, sometimes when you get those certain police officers, sometimes you just have to suck it up and be like, I just want to go home. In your head, I just want to go home. Let me just be as nice as I can. And sometimes, I swear to God, some police officers need to be baby. I swear.
I already know.
I swear.
I mean, I ain't out in the streets like I used to be when I was younger, but when I was younger, honey, I know. Mm-mm. I could have named you a couple of them right off the top of my head.
And it's sad that you got to do that, but that's one thing I always told my sons was, I want you to find your way home safe and alive.
My son too. So, the one that I don't think he's going to adhere to, but I told him.
The 17-year-old? Or the... Oh, okay.
But I told him, you don't have to answer any questions.
Yeah. I want a lawyer. I want an attorney.
All you have to say is, I don't answer questions.
Without my parent around. I want my parent. Right. Don't let them...
I've been told him that one. If they take him in somewhere...
Don't let them Central Park 5 you.
I already
Do not let them Central Park 5 you.
All you say is, I want my mama. Period.
Do not let them Central Park 5 you. Don't let them make you sign no papers without no attorney, without no parental supervision, without no, don't let them Central Park 5 you.
Right.
That story.
That situation,
wow, that part
was one of the worst things I've ever seen.
Lawsuits will be thrown out. Hold up, let me see. 402 Revenue said lawsuits.
That's what I said.
Will be thrown out of court on the first day. All them gangsters in Florida, though.
That's right. The same thing I said. I wasn't gonna say it on here though, but I was thinking the same thing. They so hardcore. They out there in the beans killing little kids and old people sitting outside. Where you at? Why you ain't come see him? I'm just saying. Shout out to the beans. Those of y'all that know already know what I'm talking about.
Lord have mercy. Oh, we got a new subscriber. We got some more subscribers.
Yay!
Hey, Michelle.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us. Thanks for subscribing to our channel. If you guys came in late, make sure you rewind. Rewind it all the way to the... Go back. Go back
This time
to the
gonna
beginning.
go back.
Way back. Back in the time. See, y'all younger folks won't know nothing about that.
Right.
Y'all won't know nothing about that.
Take your number with.
Woo! Somebody gonna go crazy.
They don't know. Y'all don't know nothing.
That's that
about
Black Street. That's that Black Street.
Man, they don't know nothing about that.
Nothing.
That was
at
one
all.
of the best CDs ever.
Ever. And I still listen to that
Girl,
all the time.
I got that up there with My Life. I do.
My Life. I love the Mary J. My Life. Yep,
That's
Mary
what I'm
J.
talking
My
about.
Life. Black Street was one of my faves.
Diary of a Madman.
Diary of a Madman. What's it called? Oh God, what's
Lauryn
her name?
Hill.
Oh Hill. That's
Honey,
all I'm
that
talking
CD
about.
right
Lauryn
there.
Hill and the Fugees.
I can do without
And the
Fugees.
one, her first one, the one that you talking about too.
Lauryn
That
Hill,
one
the
too. Miseducation, but
Yes.
the Fugees one too. I like.
I
The
can do
Fugees.
without the Fuji, but that Miseducation, honey, I make sure I keep one of them on deck. If it's a
Strolling
scratch,
my pain with
I'll go
his
get another one.
fingers.
One
Remember that?
time.
Man, I don't know. Michelle, you still in here? Michelle, I know you just subscribed. I know you remember when we was up in Redmond.
2 times.
Back in the day. And remember Alice? She used to make us listen to that song over and over and over. And it would be like 1, 2 in the morning. We'd be out kicking it in Redmond on the Ave. And she would have it blasting. I'm like, you know, there's people sleep out here, and we'd be screaming it at the top of our lungs. That Lauryn Hill song. Memories, y'all. Memories, hood memories.
We're gonna have to do
Redmond.
that one day. Review old school music.
Yes. Especially the ones the one-hit wonders. Who a lot of them should have still been recorded.
I miss John B.
Oh,
John B.
He was good. Yeah, he was
It's
good.
fine, so.
Girl, see, you about to catch. Let me drink.
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am.
She about to catch the spirit. She said, woo! You know how they be in church.
Woo!
Woo!
And the wig get to moving.
No, not the wig. See, I got my Santa hat over.
But you know it'd be shaking.
I got
like
my
this.
Santa hat. Oh yeah, y'all know.
And you be sitting there and you be like, oh, is it gonna fall
Y'all see
or
what
not?
time it is.
Y'all want to take look? You be sitting there and you be watching their wig bouncing and you be like,
We got the Husker Santa hat on.
Should I take a bet on whether it's gonna fall off or not?
The Husker Santa hat on. Everywhere I went today, they said, I like your hat. I like your hat. I'm like, yeah, the Huskers haven't been doing too well over the last few years, but they still my team.
Oh,
But
I'm
anyhow,
gonna always be a Husker, no matter what.
always. Huskers for life. Huskers for life. Huskers for life. But Lord, thank y'all all for tuning in tonight. We do have another topic that we want to discuss, though. Every week, or we gonna try to do a live at least on this channel, at least 2 to 3 times a month. That's what we're gonna try to do on this channel, at least 2 to 3 times a month. You guys got to keep in mind that me and Karma Diva, we have totally different schedules. We both have children,
Right.
jobs, and everything. You know how it is.
Life.
So we gonna try to get
here.
outside of the hood table. So we're gonna try to come on every month as much as we possibly can, with as much as our schedule allows. But every time we come on, we're gonna have some hood news from from Omaha. We're gonna do discussions on other things that might be going on in the world. We're also going to be discussing this topic that a lot of people don't touch a lot, and that's missing African Americans. And this tonight, she wants to let you guys know about a story on some missing African American women, because you guys, if you guys been following the news on the trafficking and the organ. I mean the underground organ. What do they call it? Uh, I forgot what it's called. It's on the tip of my tongue. But anyway, a lot of people coming up missing or been coming up missing who have never been found. Like hundreds of thousands of black women, kids missing who have never been found. Bodies never have been discovered. And a lot of people think that a lot of these things have to do with trafficking, but on top of that, also
The organ stealing.
organ stealing, people stealing organs. So we're gonna be, discussing things like that on our channel as well. So please let them know about.
Um, I got a recommendation in my YouTube
Oh,
notifications.
hey, Lena.
Hey, ma'am, how you doing? Um, it's about these twins. They're the Millbrook twins. They are from Augusta, Georgia. They have been missing since 1990. They had a typical day that day. They had went to church with their mother and their sisters. They walked to churches and got some chicken and brought it home for dinner. And then they were like, "Oh, we want to walk down to the Godfather's house." So they walked. That was about 2 miles. And you know, when you young, hey, you can do that. 2 miles ain't nothing.
Yeah, when you're young.
Girl, shoot, walking to the car right now, I'm gonna be out of breath. But anyway,
Lord.
but they walked. They went to the Godfather's house. They went over like one or two of their. They went over their friend's house. Then they went over their sister's house. On the way back, they stopped at they stopped at a gas station, and the people in there, they knew them. They were familiar with them. The lady said, they bought their stuff. She said she turned to look at something, and when she turned back around, they were gone.
Wow.
She said she couldn't see them walking to the left, and she couldn't see them walking to the right, and she was just kind of like, where
That's
did they
crazy.
go? So once it got dark, the mother and the younger sister, they called the police. The police said, "Oh, you gotta wait 24 hours before you can report someone missing." She said, "Okay." She waited 24 hours. She called back. The detective that took the call said, "They're just runaways. That's all it is. They're just
And
runaways."
how old were they?
They were 15 at the time.
Wow.
Um, so they somebody was doing a podcast, and she's from Augusta,
Mm-hmm.
and so she brought the subject up. And when she was talking to a former prosecutor,
Mm-hmm.
and she got interested in the story. And so she went on like her own podcast and was talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then a guy who was a former sheriff's deputy
Mm-hmm.
from Augusta during that time, he was like, "Wait a minute, come on, let's go down there and let's look into this." So now the family is getting buzz out there. Information is getting out there because the police completely discredited her, didn't want to listen, and just, they
Mm-hmm.
literally did no investigation, no looking for these girls.
And they were 15 twins.
Twins.
That is crazy.
So I have not gotten to the end of it. I pray that it is a. They've already said the girls are not alive. They've found that out. But I am
Mm-mm.
hoping that the mother is able to get some type of closure.
You're right, right.
And that's something that, we have too many families who are missing loved ones, and they're not able to get the closure that they need and deserve
And a lot of them don't get enough public attention.
because people hold on, they keep these secrets. And especially in our black families,
Mm.
we know this person over here. You know your cousin ain't no good.
Mm.
You know it.
Hold on, let me take a drink. Hold up.
I have
But
to.
it's true though.
But
It's
the truth,
true. I'm
the
glad you
thing,
mentioned that because in a whole bunch of families when I was growing up,
you
I'm
didn't
telling you,
say
somebody was
nothing.
always like, "All right, don't go over that person. I'll just stay away from Uncle
Right,
Jim Bob
right.
or stay away
But
from
they
cousin."
never turn them
But they
in.
never turn them in when they do things. They just sweep it under
Right.
the rug.
And that's why it's
And
continued to go on, and that's why it's affecting newer generations because they may have stopped, but because of what they did to cousin so and so, it's now continuing.
mm,
It's a repeated cycle.
something like a family curse.
It is,
And I hate to use that term. I hate to use the term family curse.
but that's what it
But
is.
you know, it's a cycle that needs to be stopped in our community, and that's real spit.
It is.
In our community, I know I've spoken about it before, but a lot of times people in our families, in the black community, and others too. You know, it's not like it's only black people, but you know what
Black
I
and
mean.
brown, I say.
I'm just saying it because this is us. This is what I grew up with, and I didn't grow up with the white people and the Indians
Right.
and the
We
Jamaicans
didn't
and
have
the
all that when
Puerto
we was little.
Ricans and the Mexican. I grew up with the
It was
black folks.
black and
So
white, maybe a few white, and
that's why I say, in our community, we need to do our best to stop that. Like when somebody does something in our family, stop sweeping it under the rug. Because what's gonna happen is, and it's happened in my family and almost every single female friend or relative or I don't care, co-worker, I swear, almost every single female I know have had somebody in their family who has done something to them or to their sister or to their brother or their nephew or something, and it gets swept under the rug. And what eventually happens is that person think is okay, they can get away with it, they keep doing it and doing it
yeah,
and doing it.
the
Or
the perp thinks it's okay
yeah,
to
the
do
perp
that,
thinks is
and then
okay.
the victim thinks, well, why aren't they doing anything?
And if it
Why did it
happens
happen to
again,
me? Why did it happen to me? What did I do to deserve that? Why am I,
why is nobody standing up for my rights?
right,
Why my
right?
mother ain't doing that? Why they still coming
Why they
over
ain't
on the
jumping?
holidays? Why they still in the family poultry? Why on Christmas dinner they still
Right.
got to get the big piece of chicken? Why? Okay, let me. Y'all know where I'm going. I mean, no, for real. For real though, shoot, they for real. They get the last sip of Kool Aid. They get the big piece of chicken. They get, you know what I'm saying?
They get the jello with the skin on it. Like,
Right.
dude, that's my favorite part.
And it's like that victim gets to see this person over and over and over
And it's
again,
just
and they probably sitting up in the corner like,
in their head,
yeah,
he's molesting
I got
and raping
that
him over
one.
and over again.
I got that one, and I got away with it. You know what I'm saying?
Right, and
So
I can do it again because she ain't saying nothing, and ain't nobody else saying nothing.
ain't nobody doing nothing about it. Ain't nobody doing about
But
it.
that's something that we definitely need to talk more about, and we need to do something
And
about.
address. If
I
something happens to your kid, I've always told my children, if somebody does something to you, if they look like they want to do something to you, let me know, because I will take action. When you tell your kids you will take action, you gotta take action. You can't be like, oh, we gonna pray for him, or listen to your
if
grandma
you
and
gonna
them. It
pray
be
for,
like the old heads. Oh, well, they just got the devil on their back.
I have
That's
been telling
okay.
my kids
Just keep
since
them
they
away.
can understand what I'm saying to them. Nobody, and I don't care what their title is, grand, paw, auntie, uncle.
Uncle Pete.
I don't care. You come and tell me, even if they tell you I'm gonna kill you. Okay, don't say nothing right now, but you come and tell me, and I'm gonna take care of the rest.
Yep.
Don't worry about what I'm gonna do. You may not see mama
I
for a
got
couple of
this.
years.
I got this.
Cause I've already, and I tell my family
It's gonna be a
everything.
time to
And I
kill
mean
part
this,
2.
and I mean this from
You
the
remember
bottom
that
of my
TV
heart.
show? I mean that movie. What was his name? Samuel
Samuel
L.
L.
Jackson.
Jackson.
It's gonna be a Time to Kill Part 2.
I'm gonna tell you this from the bottom of my heart.
I'm like, pew pew, no.
I'm gonna sit on the curb. I'm not gonna run. I'm gonna sit on the curb and smoke my cigarettes until they come arrest me and put me in the back seat.
I don't smoke, I drink.
I can't run, so that's why I'm gonna sit on the curb. My knees, you know
You
about
know,
my
my
knees.
knees. My knees. I swear, once 35 hits, it goes downhill from then. Oh, Lord Jesus.
But my kids will
But
tell you,
anywho, y'all.
they'll tell you. I'll be like, you know, mommy gonna go to jail or somebody touch you, right? My daughter was like, yeah, I already know.
I'm trying to see what this is, Lena. She put a link in the chat. Let me go over here. She put a link in the chat. I'm trying to see what that link is. Oh, hold up. Is that her name? Hold up. Let me go to the channel.
Is it?
Let's see. Yes. Oh, she got the whole. Yeah, when she signed up for Google, it just So I don't know what happened with that, but anywho, when you gonna start your channel?
Look, I just got on yours.
Listen, can y'all please tell Carmel Diva to activate her YouTube channel?
Oh, what?
Please, thank you very kindly.
I ain't got much to say.
Thank you. You have a lot to talk about.
I don't.
She has a lot to talk about.
I just got a lot of stuff on my mind. That's all.
We gonna get her to get that YouTube channel. She gonna. But anyway, y'all. I just want to thank y'all. It's been almost an hour, y'all. We don't want to keep y'all on here too long.
No.
But we do appreciate everybody who tuned in tonight. Everybody who signed up for the Hood Table. Y'all know we have two YouTube channels. The first one is called Tanya's Primetime TV Media Reviews. That's my main YouTube channel.
That's one
then,
of long name.
Yeah.
Be like Tanya. Click.
Yes. If you type in Tanya's Primetime TV, it'll come
That's
up.
still long.
On YouTube.
I need a shortcut. Like Control S or something. I need a shortcut. That's too much typing.
Lena, I can help you. Inbox me tomorrow and I'll show you how to change your name on YouTube. I will show you how to change your name on YouTube. So inbox me on Facebook because I know we Facebook friends. So inbox me on Facebook and I'll show you how to abstinent. Oh, please feel free.
That can we do need to talk about that. But
no.
I don't know who that is.
I know who that is now. See now I had a feeling who that 402 revenue was before. And we was right. You said the name started with an N. I knew that was you. All I gotta say is
this
beer gang. Beer gang. And we ain't gonna be talking about no abstinence because we don't want to be abstinence no more. Jeez. He used to tease me all the time when I was practicing abstinence.
All I'm gonna do is sit here and do this. Look. You still scared?
No, he has the softest beard. I swear.
Yeah, because he's still.
He has the softest beard. Every time I see him, I just be like, "Can I touch it? Can I touch it? Let's touch it through the computer."
I'm not gonna say.
But no, we is not practicing abstinence no more. Doggone it. He used to tease me all the time. Are you still abstinence?
I know.
Are you still abstinence? Are you staying away from the D? Are you staying?
Hell no. Bring it here. Shit. Come on, bring it here.
I was abstinent for a while. This was what, a few years ago? I was abstinent for. I can't even say the word. I don't want to say the word. Abstinent, abstract, abstinent. I don't want to say the word.
Was that before? Cha-ching.
Okay. We done. See, she about to bring up some old stuff. She brought around some old stuff. Okay, yeah.
If I strip for you.
Did he say thou shalt not break? Oh Lord,
What did he say?
you can't put that word in the chat. You cannot put that word in the chat. Okay. Beer game, we done. We done. Next time I see you, I'm gonna pull a strand. I'm gonna pull one single strand from your beard.
Oh my God. My kids said they seen you today too.
He said, you said you can't see him today?
Yeah.
Oh, they didn't see me. I was down there.
We was down there late. They said, I guess he was putting stuff up in.
Oh, yeah, because I went down there right at, oh, yeah, y'all check out my live I did earlier on my Tanya's Primetime TV.
The long name one.
We had our 9th annual in Omaha today. We had our 9th annual Christmas in the Village celebration.
Those I
it
really
was
like
nice.
those. It's really nice. It's like kind of like a giant craft fair.
Yep.
And then there's food and live music and face
and the
painting
horse.
and
But did you get to ride in the horse carriage?
I never do.
Oh my God, I wanted to.
So many kids,
and they be lined up. I know the line be long.
We want to step on them kids. Be like, move.
You can't. You can't move the kids out the way. But they had. Did y'all see?
Look, coming through just mushing them.
They had Mickey down there, and they had the characters from Frozen. And they had Dr. McStuffin.
I'm not going to tell my daughter that because we missed
all that. Okay. Don't tell your daughter. They had Dr. McStuff. They had everybody down there.
See, because...
I took pictures with...
We missed all of that. And...
But Mickey didn't look like Mickey.
Down the tent.
Mickey didn't look like Mickey. This Mickey looked like he was missing a couple of meals. The Mickey... You know, Mickey normally supposed to have a big head.
Look, times is hard.
No, Mickey looks like... Mickey needs some cornbread. And some beans. I'm telling you. And then Minnie wasn't there. We was like, where's Minnie at? Y'all divorced? How Mickey gonna show up without Minnie Mouse?
She had to work today. She couldn't get off.
Y'all, it's been
real. She couldn't use her PTO.
It's been real, y'all. It's been real, y'all.
And the funny part, I ain't even been drinking.
Mickey does not work. Minnie does not work.
The hell you said?
They don't have jobs.
It's hard out here for a mouse. Especially when you're 6 feet tall. Who the hell hires a 6 feet tall mouse?
Lord Jesus. Hold on, what 402 revenue?
What did he say now?
I don't know. He retracted his statement. He talking stuff in the chat.
Right. Come on, bring it back.
That's all right, because when I see you in person.
Right, he ain't gonna say nothing then.
Matter of fact, we gonna bring you on the show next time.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, how about we just bring you on the show so everybody can see who 402 revenue is? No, that's our homie though.
Real. That's bruh man.
That's bruh man from the 5th floor.
From the 5th floor.
The 5th. How he do it like this? The 5th floor. Bruh man from the 5th floor. But anyway, y'all, we about to wrap this up tonight. I know I had fun tonight. You had fun tonight?
I had a damn ball.
That's good. You guys, make sure you hit the notification bell so you can always receive notifications when we are going live. I always try to put the notification out at least an hour before we go live so that you guys,
Ring your bell.
We done got her started. We gonna see. I need a bell. See, we gonna okay. That we gonna have to invest in a bell.
Oh, hell. My grandma used to have all kind of cowbells and them little bells all over. So
I
when
got
people would
whistle.
graduate, we would go to the graduation and she would
Oh
go to the big house
yeah.
and she'd be like,
Mm-mm.
it used to be embarrassing until they did it for me. I was like, ah.
I know, make all the noise. Make
I
as
knew
much
exactly
noise.
where my folks was at
My
then.
sons be like, Mama, make noise. Make noise. Oh, Lena, I'm going to go see that. That's what we need to see. Queen and Slim.
No, I haven't.
That's what we need to go see. Because I would love to do a review on that show. Yes, we got to go see that.
She said yes.
We need to make plans maybe next weekend. Maybe.
No.
Maybe. The weekend after. Wednesday,
Weekend after.
Monday,
Oh
Tuesday.
yeah, during the week probably.
Okay, during the week. Okay, we can do it on Tuesday. Ain't that $5 Tuesday? Girl, hey, $5, make me holler. Okay, anyway.
I can find that into one of the kids' rooms.
Anyway, we might get it on the stick. You know we got the stick.
Uh-oh. Which
We got the stick. The stick.
Oh, okay.
The hood stick
Oh,
that
you
you
talking
hook up to
about
the
that stick.
TV.
I was
You know,
talking
the
about
hood
something
stick. You got all the movies, you know, the hood stick. But you say, yes, go see it so you can do a review. We will, Lena. We will. We're going to see it. We're going to go see it at the movies or in the living room. You know, it depends on our schedule. It depends if we want some movie popcorn or some homemade popcorn.
Ooh, movie popcorn.
Movie popcorn is fire. Yeah, we probably go see it at the movie.
Get a big ass bucket and he's come
And
home and
share.
it's full. It's gotta be
Then get a
extra
refill
butter.
and bring the rest home to the kids because the kids be like, bring home some popcorn.
Right.
Extra butter, layer. You know, you got to layer it on the first layer.
Right.
Then you got to bring it back to them and tell them to fill the rest of the popcorn up. Then you got to layer it again with some more butter. And then top it off with the salt.
I better stop. That might have been why my cholesterol was so damn high.
Girl, when I go to the movies, it's cholesterol be on strike. Be like, we don't need it.
Your arteries like, don't you
We
love
don't
us
need
anymore?
it. But the popcorn, man, the popcorn at the movie theater is so good.
It is,
like,
and it's so expensive.
and I be trying to recreate it at home on the stove.
It is not the same.
It's not. I don't know what they be. They be putting that crack. It's the crack. They be putting the crack in the popcorn. That's what it is. They be lacing that stuff. They be lacing the butter, and that's why we addicted to it.
But you know that's the way it is. Certain foods you get, and you can
Certain
only
foods
get
be
from
laced.
that place because
I'm telling you, the Popeye's chicken is laced.
that's stupid.
It's laced.
I ain't had the sandwich yet. I don't want it. If
Girl.
they make me do what all these
Girl,
stupid people doing,
it's laced. I'm telling you, movie popcorn is laced. The Popeye chicken is laced. I don't know about.
but you know what? Stuff that a lot of people go crazy over, I don't.
You know what? I don't go crazy over.
Like everybody was, oh, Chick-fil-A, Chick-fil-A, Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A is okay.
And I went and I was like,
It's
it's
okay.
chicken.
It's okay. Time Out is one place that I used to go
Time Out
nuts.
used to be the business.
I used to go nuts
And
over
now
Time Out.
I'm
Like, I would wait in line for 5.5 hours on a work night for some Time Out chicken. But now, I won't wait 30 seconds for no Time Out chicken. It's just not, to me, it's just
I
not
just
the
had
same.
Broncos the other day.
It's not the same.
A double cheeseburger from Broncos.
I like Broncos.
Oh, honey.
I like Broncos.
I was in heaven. You should have seen me. I was like a little fat kid just singing.
Lena said she ain't had the Popeye. Lena,
Right. I
the
don't feel like I'm
Popeye
missing
chicken
nothing,
sandwich
Lena.
is good. I'm telling you, it's good.
I don't feel like I'm missing nothing.
It's good. But it's really, really big. To me, it's a sandwich that you want to share. Because it's really, really big. It's really big.
Because it's like
You said Popeyes is just fried.
I can't stand you.
402 revenue, you said Popeyes is just fried clumps of batter.
Wait a minute. He's not lying though. Just think about it. When you open the chicken in there, it be all dried out, and you be like, okay, is that meat or is that batter?
No, it'd be good though. I love that Cajun rice and gravy though. I be like, give me the Cajun rice and put the extra gravy on it.
That's a place I can say I am addicted to their mashed potatoes.
Yes, the mashed
And
potatoes
gravy.
is good. They popcorn shrimp, but that sandwich, I'm telling you,
Yeah,
that
wait a minute. It
Popeye
wasn't even a
spicy
sandwich. That sandwich.
That sandwich is fire, but it's really big, so you might want to just cut it in half and give somebody else the other half because it's really big. It's huge, like really, really. I think it's on steroids and laced with crack. I'm telling y'all.
Chicken on steroids. Churches.
Oh, I ain't had Church's chicken in
well, I always get it when I go out of
a long time. I had
Kansas City and when I go down south.
Yeah, in Atlanta. That's when we had it last year. We went to Atlanta last year and we had Church's chicken. But we ain't had it here in Omaha in years because they closed down like 20 years ago. Oh my God.
Longer than that.
Yeah, it's been a while. I was like a teenager, I think, when they shut it down.
No, so, I was still.
I don't know. Were we grown by then?
I don't think we might have been
maybe like 18. High. I don't know. But that chicken used to be good. It used to be right on 30th. Right there on 30th. Where the liquor store at? No. Right over there by the liquor store. Over there by
No.
Hold on. What am I thinking?
It was right there where the dollar store.
Where the dollar store is? Okay, where the dollar store is? I'm thinking of Kelly's.
Girl, Kelly's right now.
Yeah, Kelly's over there. Okay, yeah, that's right. It was by where the laundromat used to be a car wash over there, and then the laundromat. So much is changing. So
it's a lot of stuff changing.
You said Chick-fil-A and mac and cheese and cookout Thanksgiving worthy.
It was okay. You suggested that to me before. It was alright.
Did he say for Thanksgiving?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Well, what's for Christmas then? 402. What's on the Christmas menu? What do you think? Christmas? I think for Christmas I'm gonna do some I don't know, Italian or Mexican.
I should cook some damn ribs.
Ribs is always nice on Christmas.
Just
always ribs.
And
I can take out the whole grill on Christmas and.
Well, my grill stays in my front yard. I just
that's what mine is. You did this in my grill?
Cover.
I got that big old grill out there.
And because I like grilling even in the winter, and so if I feel like I can go down my little stairs and get to my grill, because it's like right there, so.
That big old smoker, I will throw that bad boy on in the wintertime. Especially like today. It was nice earlier today. But then, of course, it got a little chilly later. But, yeah, 40, 50 degrees. Shoot, that's warm enough to barbecue in.
Hell yeah.
Shoot. There could be snow on the ground. That like that picture I posted.
I had that one a couple of years ago where the people down south.
People down south, it'd be like 1/2 inch of snow, and the whole city shut down. We be up here in a blizzard and be barbecuing.
Kids going to school.
Kids going to school in flip-flops. No, not flip-flops.
That be the parents. If y'all seen some of the parents that come and get them kids from the schools.
Some of the kids be wearing shorts. Hey.
Well, to each his own.
To each his own. To each his own. I make sure mine bundled up with the coat, half scarf. Sure. But yeah, you know how it is though. When kids leave the house, they might be wrapped up looking like a
looking like
Eskimo.
Looking like Ralphie.
Yes. Yes. Looking like Ralphie in that big old red ugly coat. But
Randy,
as soon as they walk down the street, the gloves, half scarf, everything in the book bag because they trying to look cool.
And he's gonna stay away from eggplant.
Stay away from the eggplant. What?
Nope.
What the? Listen. Fold two. He said surf and turf. That sounds good. Surf and turf for Christmas, that sounds good.
Got to have it.
I love my seafood. Yes. Lena, do surf and turf. I'll bring a couple of crab legs.
I'll bring a
couple of crab legs. And I'll bring that bag of shrimp from Walmart. You know, the $5.99 bag of shrimps. The medium size.
And 2 breakfast steaks.
And I'm going to bring some Red Lobster biscuits.
Look, and the the breakfast steaks is coming home too.
That's what I'm gonna bring. I'm gonna bring a couple of crab legs, a packet of $5.99 bag of scrimps from Walmart, and some Red Lobster biscuits. That's what I would bring. Oh, and she said the breakfast steaks. So we can't forget the breakfast steaks. But you guys, I hope you guys had fun tonight. I hope we kept y'all entertained. We talked on some serious subjects, some crazy subjects, some hood subjects.
Yeah.
That's what the hood table is all about. That's what the hood table is all about. We ain't no one trick ponies over here. But make sure you guys please like the video. Please give us a thumbs up. Make sure you share the video. Share, just
And
click the
ring
share
our
button.
bell.
Ring my bell. Hey!
We should play that.
Hey, no. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you can know when every time we go live, okay? Thank you so much. And in the meantime and in between time,
Be blessed.
be blessed. Stay safe. And we out. Deuces.
Get your hand off my face.
Deuces, deuces. Good night, you guys. Have a wonderful... We probably come back at you guys in a week or so, but until then, have a wonderful, wonderful weekend and a
Be
blessed
safe.
new week. Be safe. Happy holidays. Fa la 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 la.
Happy Hanukkah. Happy
La.
Jewish New Year.
Yeah. Hanukkah, Jewish New Year, St. Patrick's Day, New Year's, Kwanzaa,
Chinese
Easter.
New Year.
Yeah, Chinese Easter,
Arbor
New
Day.
Year, Arbor Day, Labor Day, Payday, Payday, Payday.
I like them ones.
We out, y'all. Good night. Ooh, them crab legs sound good.
She talking about a couple of crab legs. I'm like,